I was gonna just quickly ask, just like regarding like the whole CBA thing. I know you're like a lot more tapped in than we are, and it's like if you were from what you read, like what you seen, like as a percentage, like where do you feel at? Like, do you think we're gonna be like in a WNBA lockout next year? Like as like a feeling. I know like you don't know like obviously you're not in the room, you're not like behind the scenes, but like as a feeling right now as a WNBA fan, like at a percentage.
Right now, I'm going to say it's 50-50 because there's just so much time between now and then.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
given the way that Sato has responded and given the way that Brianna Stewart has responded, I would lean more likely right now to the fact that it's likely that we see that lockout than we don't. That's number two. And I know that a bunch of people who don't watch WNBA basketball, who are only here for Caitlin Clark, whatever, like to say no one watches, no one cares, all this, that, and the third. We got to remember, the players have all the leverage right now. The players have, like, I can sit here and I can tell you about how the league was in an upward trajectory already before Caitlin and Angel and the crew arrived. I can tell, which is true. Like, you can look at viewership numbers, revenue numbers, jersey sale numbers, any metric you want to point to shows the WNBA was on an upward trajectory, but it did explode in 2024. I'm not one of those fans out here that's going to deny that. But because of that explosion, the players have all of the leverage right now. To steal a term out of the world of wrestling, which I know all three of us watch WWE, at various levels, like, you want to strike while the iron's hot. You don't want to, with this, like, again, this has been a great year. The class of 2026 is going to be major. 2027, it's like, there's a lot of talent coming. What the WNBA can't afford to do is have a lockout. From the WNBA side of things, from the league perspective, from the Kathy Engelbert perspective as the commissioner of the league, they can't afford for there not to be WNBA basketball next season.
I guess flexibility, I guess is the word, for what they are capable of doing in terms of establishing a backing financially for this league in a way that makes it where the WNBA has to look at themselves and ask themselves, what, like they have to ask themselves, what more can we do to push this thing forward? Because clearly people are interested in women's basketball enough to put their money where their mouth is, quite literally, to the point that we saw a league get built up out of the pockets of players and then built up further through outside support. So the issue is not whether or not people are interested in WNBA basketball the way many might have questioned a few seasons ago.